Back to the daily grind, and shout out to the full-time patrons. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
It's your boy Taco Bell Wani, and Mackenzie Big Rig Dern has guaranteed Ariel Helwani that she will never miss weight again. I know, good joke, right? Mackenzie Dern is coming off of a win over Amanda Bobby Cooper at UFC 224, but going into the fight there was a lot of controversy because Mackenzie Dern missed weight by 7.4 pounds. I believe she was almost an entire weight class up, so a lot of people pointed out the fact that Mackenzie Dern may not be as professional as she should be to be this highly touted as a mixed martial artist. Mackenzie Dern has a lot of hype. A lot of people believe that she's just some hype train, and the fact that she's missing weight leads even more people to believe that she's just a hype train that's being promoted but not necessarily have the skills to become one of the best fighters in the world. Because part of becoming one of the best fighters in the world is being disciplined. You can't just be skipping training and being one of the best fighters in the world. So I'm not mad at people who believe that, but a lot of people are making putting more of an emphasis on the fact that Mackenzie Dern missed weight. Not only this one time, actually before she joined the UFC she missed weight a couple of times. So this was her 4th time in total missing weight. But she spoke with Ariel Helwani on the MMA Hour, and she said that she guarantees she'll never miss weight again. And as much of a joke as it sounds like, Mackenzie Dern, she could be onto something here. Let me explain why she actually, especially in her, if she misses weight again, UFC should probably just cut her, right? Like Yair Rodriguez style. She's not a huge star yet. She's on the way up. She's got potential. But if you're being unprofessional, whatever, you know, and you're not helping the UFC help you, then you gotta go. You might be seeing Mackenzie Dern over in Bellator, who knows, if she continues to miss weight. But I'm gonna tell you now, I don't think she's gonna miss weight again anytime soon, and I'll explain why. Mackenzie Dern just moved to California. She's not going to be going back and forth between training camps. Also, she might be able to, well, I'm sure she's going to now. She's going to hire a proper nutritionist. We've heard about George Lockhart, Mike Dolce, and these guys. Hell, they might have to do the fusion dance to get a nutritionist good enough to get Mackenzie Dern back down to straw weight. No, but on a serious note, Mackenzie Dern, she's got a stable training camp now in California. She's probably going to get a nutritionist. She's fighting the biggest fights in her life from this point forward. She's 2-0 now in the UFC. Every fight from here is people are going to have their eyes on, even the weight cut. People are going to want to see if Mackenzie Dern makes weight. And hell, people are already watching Mackenzie Dern's weigh-ins. I mean, 90% of the people that watch the UFC, at least according to my YouTube analytics, are like males. And like, yeah, there's some gay dudes that don't care about Mackenzie Dern at the weigh-in, but most heterosexual straight dudes have their eye on Mackenzie Dern regardless, because she's one of the better looking UFC fighters. On top of, and we're getting a little unprofessional here, but this is YouTube, so fuck off. On top of, Mackenzie Dern's got a nice ass and, you know, a rack that you usually don't see in MMA. Now, we got to talk about the titty clause for 1 second, because that would also help Mackenzie Dern make weight every time. We've seen fucking dudes, Daniel Cormier, what's up? We've seen dudes hold on the towel and make weight, which is arguably cheating. You know, if you get away with it, I mean, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. So if you get away with it and the worst thing you did was put your hand on a towel, I'm honestly not too mad. It's a lot different putting your hand on a towel than fucking taking steroids or some shit like that, in my opinion. But all I'm saying is, with a female fighter like Mackenzie Dern, can we at least just put her titties on the towel? You know what I'm saying? Because that's weight that she's not able to use in the fight. I've talked about this in the past. You know, if you're just like some flat-chested chick, right? And it's the same thing if you're a dude. If you got like a tiny cock, it probably doesn't, you know, you have an advantage, even though it's a little different. If you're Mackenzie Dern, you got something weighing you down in the front and the back. And, you know, there's a lot more men's weight classes, so we're gonna stick to the females for this video. But all I'm saying is, if you're some flat-chested chick, right, you got more muscles, more weight that is probably lean muscle mass or just whatever, and compared to if you're coming in here with these big fucking water jugs on your chest, you know what I'm saying, and you know, I should say, and it's not helping you during your weight cut. Actually, it's hurting your weight cut. If Mackenzie Dern chopped off both of her fucking titties, she might have made weight, but really, who wants that? You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, for chicks like Mackenzie Dern, can we get that towel back? Can she just, like, you know, at the weigh-ins, just like rest her titties on the towel and make weight that way? I don't know. We got to figure something out. But with that being said, man, it is what it is. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. I'm out. And as always, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell right next to it so you're notified every time I upload a video. I'm out.
Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G.